comments. Okay, cool. Let's see if I remember what I'm doing here. Hold on. Trying to front sound a bit extra here. Let's say if I set the open threshold to 20. Yeah, I'm just doing the noise gates. Cool. Alright, yeah, that should be a good gate. Alright. Alrighty then. Yeah, so as the name must suggest, legitimately I'm just like trying to hop on here. I think I have some gunpla. Like I got some, right? I haven't really touched them in a minute. They've been there, but I haven't really done that with them. Thinking like it's a bit. Um, um, I'm bugging. Wait. Um, All right, let's get started. I'm gonna throw on some music in a second. Actually, let me check to see. I don't know if the audio is coming through properly on my my thingy on the TikTok side. Like, I'm gonna get this ready. Ancient relic. Um, Let me do the doohickey. So I do want to upload a video to TikTok, so I'll probably upload a video later. I'm watching a new show called Kashiro. Um, Let me quickly just edit this the little text box thingy. Something like that. Cool. Yeah, so let me just check to see the audio is going. You can never properly check. I think I can hear it back through my thing. TikTok Live Studio. I don't know. Oh, oh wow! I never knew that was a thing. But I'm only streaming through OBS, so I didn't know TikTok Live Studio was a thing. The main thing I'm trying to do here though is I'm quite literally just trying to see what my stuff sounds like. If I just go, okay, cool. All right, so we can hear no audio at the moment. Hopefully, I can change that in a second. So we can hear no audio. Hopefully, I can change that in a second. That is going to blow eardrums off. Actually, can't change the volume of this. Is that like set somewhere else? Yeah, the volume set somewhere else. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna bring up my probably my SoundCloud. What's tweaking? Or even better, yeah, just to make sure that I don't end up playing music that I don't own. Just build up my music from my PC Direct. Drop it. And that should keep me, I guess, clear on that side. Alright, let's drop that a bit. I feel like it's should be good to go. Alright, that should be it, right? Let me drop the gain a bit more and All right, cool. Um, Let me just get a bit some working with here. So I do have some things in here. That's just some paper. So what the instruction manuals and like what I'm trying to do here. So literally just trying to put together Gunpla. Hopefully, okay, so it's not playing all my music at once. I think I need to open it like in a certain way. If I can like hover over them and then right click, shift, that does it. All right. Let's bring up the TikTok chat. So the TikTok chat comes up in like a whole different box, so it's a bit weird. Yeah, so actually wait, does Restream not have TikTok here? Nah. Cool, so I got like the other chats on the right side and then TikTok on my left. It works. Yikes. Cool. So this is like some like post-game content stuff. Post-game. In fact, let me show these real quick. So my good friend got me 2 of these for Christmas. Actually, let me drop his name, man. Man Like Key, Man Like Key, with a new track out, Stranger Things, streaming everywhere. You can find it. You can probably find it on TikTok. You find it YouTube Music, Spotify, one of them good places. Gonna be 2 of these. For my Gundam card game deck. So now I have 4 for Murasame's, which allows me to, I think, play a bunch of Psycho Gundam, which is cool. It's more or less like kind of what I need in order to like activate the entire deck. So happy those came through. It got me a bunch of other cards as well. So yeah, I'm happy with that. The main one was Soletta Mercury. I feel like because most of I think the decks are kind of sold out pretty much everywhere you'll look from. So yeah, I don't know how much she spent because I checked eBay myself. And I was like, damn, that might have been quite a bit. But yeah, no, I'm thankful on it. So it's called. I am planning on. I think I'm starting from scratch here. So like, I think I might need some like the variable zoom, but there's nothing for it to focus on except the map, I guess. So I can focus here. But, yeah, so I'm just kind of gonna try and build this out. I think I got all the pieces here. You can't see on the behind the camera, but it's all these pieces. I meant to build this quite a while ago. I might actually change it to manual zoom. Or to automatic zoom. Yeah, it should be on autofocus. Just yeah, it's just because it's me. That's cool. I might have to quickly change the Twitch side of things because I think that's going to be showing like a game. Yeah, 2K. Nice. Yeah, because the Twitch side of things it shows like a specific game. Even for YouTube, I think YouTube would show a specific game, but you need to set all of that YouTube stuff before you go live. Like you can't change it after the fact. I do find it weird. So it should be which one would it be here? Because I see quite a few things on the YouTube like side of things. Because you have sports, travel, events, gaming, blogging, entertainment, anime, animation. Technically, it's anime animation, but they do have Gundam games, and at the same time, it is kind of how to. Is it kind of how to? Anyway, that's like besides the point. I guess. Cool. So I'm just rolling through this. The main part I'm gonna be putting together here is the if my camera can focus. My camera is not great. I need to change it, but all right. Let me just manually focus this. Cool. Yeah. Actually, yeah. This is the closest my camera's actually been. I changed my setup. So my camera's a lot closer to me now. But yeah, so these are the bits I'm kind of putting together. So I need A, B, I, and M. Just gonna be throwing those together. That should be pretty cool. This Ikimosenka. Let's get our focus back on the table. Lovely. Alright, so it says here the first bits I need. Alright, let me quickly check some the space on my PC because there are some things I want to do on this side as well. I should be good in storage. Oh yeah, so just recording in case. So yeah. Cool. Yeah, let me get. Okay.